Hello and welcome to the Collectorist. Today we are doing an unboxing. We're going to dive right into it. We have some Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Just got this recently here, and we are going to open her up. So if you also were trying to get Rita for a while, you know she only came in the 2-pack with Zed. They released the regular Zed by itself. However, they didn't have a Rita, so insert Rita here. So luckily we're able to get another one of the villains here with Rita. Open her up. This has the windowless packaging. Not terrible. It's got some cool pictures on it. What's going to be involved in it. Let's open her up and see what it looks like. All right. So as we all know at this point, Hasbro's quality control sometimes is an issue, but we're going to see how this goes here. I am hopeful. I'm wondering why it's in such a big box. Kind of looks like maybe some waste of space here. I wonder if it's because it's deluxe. Hasbro's been doing those deluxes lately, and I wonder if maybe that has a thing to do with it. They want it to be a bigger package. Makes you think you're getting something special because it's deluxe, but who knows? All right, this little paper here. I do like they've kind of improved these boxes, though. It was held together by paper this time, or I'm sorry, cardboard this time. A little different than before. Stronger than before. Zio. Except this isn't Zio. Anyway, Power Ranger joke for you. So, okay. So this is Rita here. As we know and love, joints are pretty good so far. This soft goods is wonderful. It definitely shows off there too. I don't recall if the original one that they released, the Zed and Rita 2-pack, was soft goods or hard goods. Comment below, let me know. I don't recall, but please tell me. So we've got here some cool jewelry on her. This looks kind of movable too. This one is here. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it is. Hands move a little bit too. Got the cool head. Here's the back here. Very well done overall. I'm liking her so far. Again, I'm wondering with the deluxe name what exactly that means, but let's find out. So here are her accessories. Got... Oh, geez, there's so many things falling out right here. All right, so first up, we have her staff. Not bent, which is wonderful. We've got this power things. We've got so many little things here. Ooh. All right. We have... I recently saw... So here is Rita here. And the heads... This is an interesting thing I've seen only recently. You may know more than I do. But has a head that kind of looks like a mask that will go right onto it. So that's kind of interesting. The other one I saw like that was Demona from the Gargoyles. So if you've seen those, that's a thing I saw there too. But we have here, you can replace her face. It can be this crazy laughing face, which I think I like. I don't know if I like better, but all sorts of hands, as well as she got an angry, slightly constipated face. I like this regular face, I think. We'll see what I end up posing her with. Obviously, all these little hands and stuff. We got all the hands. It looks like everything I'm supposed to have. So I'm a happy camper. She comes with the... I'll put these over here so I don't lose them. Comes with the staff, which I'm going to try and put on her. I hate putting these little weapons on during live streams because I always feel like there's some pressure, and there is. But also, that's kind of tells you how strong these figures actually are. So I'm having trouble getting this stick in her hands. Doesn't mean it won't. It just means it doesn't want to. So we'll get that eventually, but I can kind of put like this for now. Her staff. Maybe. There we go. So overall, I like it. Seems like... I'm just going to see what the torso looks like. So it's just a regular torso, in case you're wondering. Because it kind of doesn't feel like as hefty as it should. But cool sculpt. Definitely very good likeness. Thumbs up to that. Overall, cool figure. Glad I got her. Will go well with my Lord Zed. Moving along here, though, we have the Tenga Warriors. So it's the next one here. And these ones go along with Rita because they were the henchmen of Season 3. Season 1 being the regular putties. Season 2 being the Zed putties with the Z in the chest. And then Season 3... with the Tenga Warriors, kind of goes into the movie as well. Yeah, they were in the movie. But this is the single pack. They did have the multi-pack, the double pack. This was on sale on Amazon, so I just went with the single pack. And honestly, I don't need any more Tenga warriors than this one. So here's one here. I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like he's not tied down, so that's good. Alrighty. So here he is. We've got a couple wings here. I'm not really sure where these extra wings go, but we're going to find out together. Comes with a egg too. I believe was one of the episodes. I don't recall exactly, but I think they hatch from them potentially. There's that egg there. Comes with a little, even comes with a little peg, so you can place it in there if you need to. It's kind of cool. Alrighty. A whole other set of wings. So I'm going to need to look into this to figure out where all these wings go. But I like the idea that there are so many. Yeah, a little confusing without any instructions or anything, but I guess I will figure that out on my own. But looks like there's definitely some wings on the pieces on the back here. It wasn't secured on the actual figure, but here we have it secured. Do this. Alrighty. So, Tenga Warrior here. I think the big one probably wants to go on front here. Maybe not. Actually, they look like they're a certain size for each of them. So, yeah, they are. Oh, cool. Even it says left. So, left. Oh, cool. It fits right on there. So that's nice. They've got them labeled what side they're on. So if you're not sure, look up here on there. I'll show you. So far, I got part of that. I'll get the rest here in a moment. Also says right. Ooh, okay. So these are like the way they work, they're double up. So no matter what, you're going to get that wing look from him, which is really cool. These are kind of falling out a little bit, but no matter what, so that's good job, Hasbro, in producing this. The way that the detail you've given to this, so good job. Sometimes people give them crap, but very well done. You can see they look like there. All right. So the extra ones, I don't recall where these go. These probably can go in the Tengas, but I like these big ones. These look really cool. So, look at this evil guy here. He's going to get you. Very nice, very evil. Make Danhausen, though. All right, so cool figure there. The Tenga Warrior is going to go with my villain setup, which all these are. Go. Next up, we have Snizzard. So this one of the weekly monsters, almost didn't get it, but this one and the Pudgy Pig were both ones I saw on sale on Amazon. So if you're not really sure about one, check on Amazon if you're like, maybe, because eventually it might come up for the right price. So, yeah. All right, so undo it. He's again in these packaging like this. Undo it here. Alrighty. It does come with, this one has like little rubber bands around them. You can kind of see them. Undo this. They're in rubber bands though because they're trying to stay on plastic, which makes sense to me, I suppose. So I need to sharpen these scissors. But I could also untie it, but that sounds too easy. Alright, so we got him undone. Got these accessories undone. This here. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. It's kind of coming through the packaging already, so we're just going to go with it. Ooh, alright. Look at it. Cool. So here's Snizzard. Alright. I'm kind of trying to figure out where his legs are and how they work, but it's because he's not normal person type stuff. There we go. Got the claws here that are actually there like that. So really cool there. We had accessories as well that came with it. So yeah, go along. So let's take a look at that. So on this as well, so the accessories, you have the bow, you have the tail, which looks to be kind of bendable. Also here as well, got some snakes to go along with it. Because who wouldn't like snakes? This tail is bendable, kind of stays. Recently, as I mentioned earlier, I did the unboxed the gargoyles. Very similar tail construction in that idea. Have not unboxed the Doc Ock, but I heard I'm hoping it's similar. I heard it was people wanted it that way, but we'll find out. But turns out pretty good there. Got a nice coil up snake. Have a lasso snake on these snake hands, which he's coming to get you. Jaw looks like it is. Oh, I just unhooked the jaw. So jaw is kind of movable. I just undid it myself. Pretty cool figure overall. I remember the episode just recently rewatched this. Cool monster to have. Looked great on the shelf next to Rita, which I unboxed earlier, and the Tenga Warriors. So cool little figure there. Moving on here. Next up we have the Pudgy Pig. Now this is a little older. I was able to get this one off of a local store called Ollie's. For Burlington also as well. Their outlet store has some good stuff. So don't pass by those outlet stores without checking because you never know what you're going to get. But this is not, you can tell it's kind of older because it's not windowless. I'm glad they've gotten rid of the windowless though because who needs it? So starting off here, windowless there, or windowed. Opening out. This is already a hefty figure, I can tell. Here we have the Pudgy Pig. Get him out of this little box here. I like that all the different colors. A lot of times these will match up with the figure, which is a cool little touch. It has what's called heart. This one has a couple snips we're going to have to get rid of here. These figures, these monsters, are interesting to me because they're so different than all the other ones. All the other, like Power Rangers, a lot of those sculpts are able to reuse everything but the heads, essentially. But these are different in that they're all going to be like monstrous because they're monsters. All right. I'm working on finishing this up. So close here. So overall, just the size here, I'm just really impressed. This is huge. You can see this. This is like huge. So plastic going too much. There's a lot of plastic here. Maybe that's why they went plasticless. They didn't have to worry about this crunching because I didn't hear this crunching when I had the plasticless ones. However, I am team some plastic so you can actually see it, but I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a healthy medium you can get to. It comes with a sword and or a plate and a knife, or a fork and a knife. Can't speak today. But so weapons, accessories. It has the helmet as well. It comes with. I keep trying to show this as I trying to talk to you as I cut this open. Is there any figure though that you wish they had done that they have not done yet? Go ahead and put that in the comments if so. Scissors dangerous and close. Go on that kind of stuff on live stream. All right, we're so close here, guys. This kind of shows you though how hard it is to undo these. There we go. So I got the fork out, and the knife out now. Knife, fork, and still a prisoner in the plastic. So again, I never saw a pro to the plastic list, but here we are. Well, okay, save the turtles. Yes, that is a pro. The environment and such. But as a collector who likes to see things that I'm purchasing and don't want figure swaps, there were not many pros beyond the environment, and sometimes people can be selfish because we're humans. Let's make it right, but we are. Right, so, got him coming out here. Ooh, that was a loud one. He's free though. I remember this one from the episodes. This was one I do oh my gosh, look at that. It's huge. It's cavernous even. It comes here with this thing. I don't know about you, but I remember this from the TV series. Trying to poke this in here. All right, I think it's it. Yes, look at that thing. So this thing is huge, like I said, compared to the Rangers. Here's a Rita comparison. He is much larger than her, huge, beefy. For the price, you're getting a lot, I feel like, especially if you're able to get a discount. Never pay full price if you don't have to. Unless you want to make sure you get it, then you might want to pay full price, but that's on you. All right, so I think this one goes here because it's a smaller hand. That's one thing to look into, too. Which one is the bigger hand, which one's the smaller hand? All right, so gobble, gobble, gobble. And this head moves. It looks like it's connected. Oh, kind of connected to the torso, so you can open up. But this is, I'm having fun posing this one. This is really cool. Very different than any of the other ones I have. Here's Snizzard again. Very different in their sculpts here. And that I worry is the problem of the Lightning Collection, which I'm not sure if we'll get much more of the villains because of how different they are and how much that's got to cost. It's not just another Ranger where you reuse the sculpt and change the head. Whole new mold, right? So, last but not least, this is one that I was working on getting. I wanted to get this Ecliptor. Now, you can get the red one pretty cheap online, but you're actually able to get this pretty cheap if you look online on like Amazon. You might be able to find it for cheap because this is a good 2-pack that's on sale. So I was looking for a while for the Andromeda and Red In Space Ranger because I wanted that Red In Space Ranger, and that's the only place you can get it. So I was looking for a while on that, found it, luckily, loose at a collector store. So it was awesome. So I have this Andromeda instead and don't need the other one. Although she is cool, I just don't need it. All right. So, already we're just going to look at, doesn't look like there's any real twisty ties, which are great. Let's dive right in here with Andromeda. It's pretty well in there. Don't want to break her. Sometimes I worry about breaking these with how tight they're in there. Cool little figure. Comparing here to Rita. Same kind of size here. Andromeda here. Which kind of looks gray in my lighting, but it is pink, I promise. I need to look into that. Thought I saw. We have a Ecliptor here. Thought I saw a twist on him, but I did not see one anymore. Cool with the shoulders here. Always a really cool looking guy on the show. Really cool looking figure. Kind of weird with the torso here. I'm not sure what's happening, but we'll cross that bridge later. Maybe we'll cross it right now. I don't know. Anyway, Ecliptor. He's right here. Looks pretty cool. So we got all these accessories here. And no little twist ties, but I am dealing with tape, so that's fun. So we got the staff for Astronema. Put that in the hand here. Again, put myself on the spot here. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I'm a glutton for punishment, I think. Just going to go from the bottom. See if that works. And it did! Awesome. So that's my suggestion. Go from the bottom because you'll need to stay. Got the extra hands. Got this here. The extra hands, and these hands I worry are going to disappear. You can hardly even see them. But get some hands there. Yeah, this is for the sword of Ecliptor. Sword here, we're going to put that in there. I don't love those power effects. I understand. They're kind of cool. Some people like them, but I just not for me, I don't think. There's that. However, if I'm going to buy one loose, I'm going to want all that. In case you're wondering. I caught it. All right. Oh, we also have this attached. Yes. This is kind of cool. It's got the attached lightning things. Okay. So I just said I didn't like these. This I like because it was kind of like the attacking things he has, whereas the flourishing things off things weren't really in this show, I guess. I don't know why that makes sense. My logic. Don't fight me. Please. All right. And here's a little bit of a stand, it looks like, for Spectre. Or, sorry, Ecliptor. So, here's Ecliptor. Astronema here for In Space team. We have the Tenga Warriors. Again, really like the way they did these wings. This is a two-piece, and you can hardly tell. Snizzard, pretty cool figure here. Pudgy Pig. Rita, finally. And overall here, I'd just like to give my lasting thoughts here. Honestly, I was a little underwhelmed by Rita. Really cool fig, well done. I don't know, didn't feel deluxe, but it's a nice figure if you need the Rita. This works for Rita, cheaper than the Zed combo, especially if you get the Zed solo. I like this. I always like this character. I think this likeness is really cool. Kind of face and everything. The sword, really beefy looking guy, scary. However, this Tenga Warrior, quiet surprise. I wasn't sure with this one, but with those wings, the way they were designed, that just fell off and doesn't really help the case. I'm trying to get this. My dog is back there. He's got spooked. But the wing fell off, so I guess that kind of hurts its cause. I'll get it later. But finally, Pudgy Pig. I think this guy might be a winner as well. Really like the likeness, like how just different this is. You don't see another figure like it. I don't think we will ever again. But thank you for stopping by. What are figures that you got from the villains that you liked? What do you wish there was? Go ahead and comment below. Make sure you check out the podcast out every weekend. Take a look. This week we're going to talk about some dioramas and kind of sets. So if there are any Power Ranger sets you wish we had, like Rita's base, go and let us know. But thanks for stopping by, and happy collecting.